Hello everyone. Today we're going to be discussing a few details regarding the TRUArt Stage 2 60-watt pyrography pen. This one. So, as you can see, this is the 60-watt pen. This is the handle, everything. This is where your fingers lie to hold it down. These are where your tips are inserted. An example of a tip is this one here. So that goes inside there. To do that, you need to open the collets, the tightening nuts, so that the collets are open. The collets look like this one without the tightening nuts. So the tip goes inside here like so, and then you tighten the nuts to squeeze these collets shut over the wire. Alright, so that's basically it for the pen itself. Now it comes with a digital power supply wherein you have a dial that you can adjust different voltages. Different voltages means different heat output as well. The dual, as you saw, I have two of them. I have the dual version. So this is handy when you want to change tips fast without waiting for it to cool down and taking the tip out and inserting it again. So it's very handy to have two pens. I use it quite a lot actually. Now, there is one thing that you have to be sure of, that you always do when you use your pyrography tool. Go and use it. You need to always remember that you're dealing with heat and electricity. So when taking out or inserting the tips into the pen, you have to be sure that the power supply is off. Better still if the whole unit was unplugged, but that's not really necessary. So, having said that, this is already off. I have switched off the power supply. And I'm going to insert this tip right there, deep inside, as deep as I can go. There you go. That's nice and tight. That's tight already. But just to be sure, we tighten the tightening nuts and tighten it just a bit more with a pair of pliers, like so. There you go. Now the reason I do that with a pair of pliers is so that I eliminate any problems like buzzing sounds, or the heat will not reach the tip. It only starts here. You feel the warmth, but it doesn't reach the tip. The reason for that is because the contact between the tip and the collet, between the pen and the tip, is not firm. It has to be firm as electricity flows through here and ends up heating the whole tip. So now that we've done that, I am sure I have eliminated all the problems, and now I can start to switch on the power supply. I put it on maximum heat and wait for less than a minute for it to heat up. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a little smoke coming out of it, and you can smell that the metallic burn. Now you can see it's red hot, and it's been like what, only a few seconds. So I leave it red hot for a few seconds like that. And then switch it off. I let it cool down completely. That will take a little more than a minute when it becomes safe to touch. Now the reason I'm doing this now is because this tip is new and I need to anneal it. We call it annealing metal. So it decreases the tension within the metal, kind of bonds all the molecules tighter together. Now when that is cool, let me see. It's a bit warm, yep. Yep, that's cool. And then I switch it on again. Just do this for a couple of times till it becomes red hot. Switch it off after that. And this tip is ready to go. There you go. Red hot. Now switch it off. And let it cool down. After that, free to do some burning. You have any questions so far regarding this pyrography pen or the tip or anything else about it, please feel free to write us an email or post some comments below your questions, and I'll check on that daily and get back to you with answers. All right, that's it.